What's up, Plane Crash Survivors? Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to the forest. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal with the artifact ball. When I read the wiki, at the very top of the wiki, it said, and I quote, "It may be held in the hand or stuck in the ground." Okay, so when I read that, I just assumed it would work in your hand. That is not the case. I went ahead and dug even deeper into the wiki, and at the very bottom, when it was talking about like the different modes and stuff, you do 100% have to stick this thing into the ground for it to have any effect. Okay, so I wasn't aware of that. Thank you guys for letting me know in the comments, and I expect shit to get real today. We're gonna let the sun go down. I'm gonna do a little bit of work here. We're gonna let the sun go down. I'm gonna gather some stuff. And then tomorrow, we are going to go to the bone zone, and we are going to raise hell. I'm going to put that thing in the ground, in the red. I'll save the game before, because I don't want to lose my, my buildings and stuff. But I will let shit get real. Yeah, that was really disappointing. I was like, yeah, this doesn't seem like much. And then you guys were all telling me in the comments, you're like, yeah, we need to stick it in the ground. I was like, really? Because I read the wiki, and I could have swore they said you could hold it in your hand. I guess the idea is, they said, yeah, you can hold it in your hand, but I took that as, like, of course you can hold it in your hand. How else would you transport it? Maybe they mean, you could put it in your inventory. I don't know. But then I was thinking, well, if you can hold it in your hand, I guess it works in your hand. No, not the case. You need to actually put it on the ground. Okay, you know what? You guys are not going to be able to hear stuff if I'm chopping down trees. So we're going to just chop it down like this, and I'm going to get my skill up. I'm going to get my skill on. And we're going to chop down some trees here. Next video, we are definitely gonna work on the bone zone. I think this video, I don't expect this to be a whole video of red orb fighting. I could just fight out in the field, I really should just put the red orb in the ground and fight in the field. There's no point in going to the bone zone because it's just gonna get torn up. Okay. But you know what's funny though? Like that Megan mutant. I know it's not Megan, but I'm gonna call it the Megan mutant. That Megan mutant was kind of like, didn't really, like, mess with the bone zone at all. It didn't hurt it. I don't think the bone zone hurt the mutant. I don't think the mutant hurt the bone zone. It was kind of weird the way she just, like, walked over the happy birthday traps. Now, if I couldn't save the game, like, let's say, if I couldn't save the game, I would not put this thing down in the red anywhere near any of my zones. I'm just going to put it down there to show you guys the carnage because it'll be a good time. But just so you know, if I couldn't save the game, I wouldn't do it because, well, why would I? It doesn't make any sense, right? So we're going to kind of get some logs here. I definitely need some more logs. Can I one-shot these things yet? No. I got to get my strength up. I can one-shot them with the machete. That's pretty dope. Look at that. I don't know if I like the machete as a weapon. I still have to look up, what is the best weapons to upgrade and what to put in them. There's definitely going to be a best weapon to upgrade. Honestly, if I think there'd be a best weapon to upgrade, it would probably be the modern axe. I think that's probably going to be the thing. They're going to say, take the modern axe, put this, this, and this on it. That's going to be the best weapon in the game. But I don't really like the modern axe because it's slow. I think whatever they do is going to make it faster. But, I don't know, even when you put a bunch of feathers in, it really doesn't feel that fast, right? Do you guys feel the modern axe, even with a bunch of feathers in, is fast enough? Because I'm not sure. It really doesn't feel fast enough to me, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I've never really, gone through and beefed it up 100%. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to go on the wiki. I'm going to find out what the best weapon is and how to upgrade it, and then just start using that. But I kind of like the katana. It's just a badass weapon, right? Okay, people, it's next morning. Just had a nice, healthy meal of blueberries. Man, blueberries are pretty healthy. Actually, berries are very low in sugar for a fruit. If you're on a diet and you can eat fruit, berries are a pretty good thing to eat. Just let you know. Strawberries aren't bad either. If you can't do berries, I'm not good with berries. So when I'm dieting, I could do strawberries, though. Strawberries are pretty low in sugar. Surprisingly low in sugar, I think, with, considering how good they taste. Watermelon's high, bananas are really high in sugar, but that's healthy sugar. It's not it's not like fructose corn syrup sugar, so not really that big of a deal. But yeah, if you're watching your sugar, those are the fruits you want to. Cantaloupe's another one that's really good that's low in sugar. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up all the happy birthday traps in the bone zone. I don't know why, because this freaking thing's gonna get destroyed. I'm telling you. Like, it's so weird though. Like, here's the thing: wasn't I carrying the artifact thing around when the big Megan mutant came in? Like, you know, I had those 2 worm things and the Megan mutant come in, and that's the first time I've ever seen any of them. And that was just around the time I think I was holding the artifact in my hands. So I think you can forgive me to thinking, you know, between what the wiki said in the very beginning and the fact that I saw those, like, mutants for the first time when I was holding the artifact, I think you can forgive me for thinking that, you know, that was the case. But you guys learned me up real quick. Like 50 comments, you know. And comments are good on YouTube. I should screw up on purpose just so people can make comments and, like, tell me, oh, you gotta do it this way. And I'm like, oh, thanks. You know. I won't do that. Well, I might. I don't know. I'm not that good of an actor. You know. Be like, oh, whoa, I don't know what I'm doing. And be like, okay, Cage, whatever. Quit fucking around. Do it right, bro. Okay. I don't have anywhere to save in here, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and turn this thing red. Stick it in the old ground. Why isn't it going red? Go red, bro. Activate left mouse. There he goes. Now he's red. And we're going to stick this bad boy in here. Okay. And then I'm going to take a second to grab another screenshot. Well, as I was grabbing that screenshot, freaking cannibals are going ape shit. I was grabbing it. I don't even know if I'm going to use the screenshot, but it's nice to have it just in case I want to use it. Alright, dude. Relax. Relax, bro. Quit attacking my stuff, man. You don't pay for this stuff. I'm going to have to repair that now. I'm going to have to repair it. Oh, boy. Nope. Okay. And repaired. Oh, we got a fire guy. That guy likes to throw fire at you. That's why I call him Fire Guy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. By the way, that thing doesn't only call in cannibals, it makes them more hostile. Like, they don't fuck around. Hey. Stop throwing fire at me, dude. I don't appreciate that. Oh, boy. Alright, you. Oh, hi! Nice job, dickhead. Oh, wow. You guys are getting fucked up, man. You better send in some mutants, people. Cannibals ain't gonna get it done, okay? I got news for you. Cannibals ain't gonna get it done. What's up, bro? It's kind of weird how he's just standing there. Oh, now he's not standing there. Alright, don't hit my own thing, please. Alright. Come on, bro. There you go. Back up. Back up, back up, back up. Oh. See, when they're super hostile, they're not gonna back up. Okay. You know, I've gotten a lot of good opportunities for bones here. If I see a super mutant, I think I'm gonna get the hell out of here because I don't want to have to restart. What the hell was that? Okay, Armsy. I don't want to restart. I don't want to restart. Now, is he gonna go after that because the thing's in there, or will he come after me? He's definitely coming after me. We might have to get that red thing out of there. Aren't they supposed to be attacking the red thing that's in there and not me? Oh, boy. Yeah, it looks like he was going after it, right? Why are these mutants dying so easily? Like, what am I missing, guys? These guys usually take, like... I'm gonna get that thing out of there. I've got too many bones here. I don't want to lose them. So let's, oh boy. Grab this. Come on, don't break it! Don't break it! No, I'm over here! No. Dude, look at that! Now, she got hit by the bone zone, so that makes sense, but like, these guys are dying really easily. And I don't understand. Like, can anybody explain that to me? Alright, we're going to come over here in the field, and we're going to place this thing. There's too many opportunities for bones over there. I need those bones and skulls for my chandeliers. So I don't want to, like, have to restart. So what we're going to do is we're going to have that right here in the field. This is what I wanted to do in the first place. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, you jackasses. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Do I have any? Oh god, I only have one soda. And one energy mix. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for this. Alright, well, whatever. We'll deal with it as best we can. Come on. Come on, guys. You know, I could go to their base. Get some soda and call in all the enemies at their own base. That would be hilarious. Nah, I'm going to stay here. Well, guys, this is really counterproductive. I'm not getting anything done here, and nothing's coming in. I've been waiting here for a decent amount of time. So, I'm thinking there might be some kind of cooldown on this thing. Where, like, they'll only come in at a certain... I don't know. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think we're going to go do some building. And I am going to play around with this maybe at the beginning of another episode. Because, like, first of all, what they sent in the Bone Zone was, like... was nothing. It was child's play. And even on top of that, like, I was just sitting out there in that field for, I don't know, a good 3 to 5 minutes. And I don't know, maybe it takes longer than that, but we'll mess around with it again. I'm thinking there's some kind of cooldown where, like, you know, they're going to send a bunch of guys at you. But at the same time, you know, it can't be like, it's not just going to be a constant stream of guys. So they send a bunch of guys at you, and then there's like a cooldown period, I'm thinking. We'll play around with it again. Let me know in the comments what you think. But for now, I want some peace because I'm going to get some bones. Because this is what this all been about. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Okay, all the bodies are burned. This is how I store the skulls. I only have 2 skulls on me, so I can take a couple more back. So let's take that one and that one. Okay, and then we're going to take as many bones as we can. We got to make some trips back here because those bone baskets are almost full. Okay, so let's get... Oh, you know what? Before we go back, let's grab this. I prefer this to be in my main base. I'm not sure. The wiki says this thing, like, works on the whole map, but some other people have said that's not true. So, you know, we'll just bring it back to our base because I want ultimate protection at the base. And I think we are going to probably work on the towers for the rest of the video. And next video is definitely going to be the Bone Zone. I don't know if I'm going to use this thing again for Horde mode next video. We'll see. I don't know if I want to do it 3 videos in a row. But I do plan on using this again for Horde mode at a later date. Maybe even up on that hill. Like, I could have some kind of standoff up on that hill. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know about the Bone Zone. I mean, the thing is, like, they send in a lot of, like, regular cannibals, it seems. But not that many mutants. I didn't, like, I mean, unless I just got lucky, there wasn't that many mutants. I sent in 1 Armsley and one Virginia. Maybe I picked it up too early. I don't know. But when I put it back down again in that field, there was nothing coming out. So, I really don't know. Okay, so this tower, I need to deal with this tower now. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. And I think we're going to put this tower down. Let's do this now. We should probably save the game. Let's save the game. Since we didn't have to it's 2 times I used Horde mode. Although the first time I didn't do it right. You know, it's funny. The first time I didn't do it right. And I got a worse Horde than this time when I did do it right. So, go figure. Maybe it was down when that Megan mutant came. Oh, those worm mutants. I don't remember, honestly, whether it was down or not at that point. I know sometimes it was down. Sometimes it wasn't. Alright, so let's go ahead and line this up as best we can. Looks pretty good. And this will be right about here. And we don't want it too high. And it looks pretty good to me. So let's see if that goes through the floor. It's probably going to go through the floor a little bit. Oh, speaking of... Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. And we got to put some more in there, too. Should we do that now? You know, we probably should. I like putting lights down when it's dark out, you know, so I have an idea of where I need them, and you know. But yeah, let's just put some chandeliers in here. I'm sure we'll get it somewhat right. I'm thinking 4. Oh, look at that! Actually, that doesn't even show through the floor. That's perfect. All right, so 4. I'm thinking that's the middle. I'm thinking 1 about here. And then 1 right about here. Yep, okay. And then 1 right about, we're going to line it up with that. Right about there. And then We will line this one up with that and that one. So I'm thinking, well, this will be lined up right on that one, and this will be lined up right there. All right, that should be just about lined up with both. Okay. All right, cool. Let's dump what we got in here. Get this stuff off us. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's build this thing up, man. I want this thing built. I want to maybe mess... Yeah, we got time. I'm gonna mess around with a tree bridge here, too. Faux show. Okay, so I do think I want to save the game before I start plopping stuff in there. Because I just did some work, and if I do have to reload this because something's off, let's just go ahead and save this right now. You can never save too often, right? It doesn't hurt to save. Save, save, save. When you think you've saved enough, save some more. Am I going to need 2 of these? You know, I might not need 2 of these. Probably, but maybe not. There's no point in bringing one up there if I don't need it. Okay. Oh, wow, I don't need 2 of these. Beautiful. Alright, so I know the tree bridge. Yeah, this is probably should have been over a little bit. I think I might leave it there, though. I know the tree bridge from this one to this one will be fine. This is a long tree bridge. I don't know if this is going to work. And there's only one way to find out. So let's do it. Come on. This might actually hang down a little bit too far. No. No. That actually works out really well. It's not quite perfectly lined up, but I'll tell you, it's actually, it kind of looks like it is, to be honest. It's the other one that's not perfectly lined up. So this one right here is perfectly lined up. This one is not lined up. That's weird. Because I thought I lined them up perfectly together, but apparently not. This doesn't... Yeah, this is off. How is that off so much? Because if you look at that one... Here, look at this one. You see where this is with the line? You see where this is with the line? This line comes all the way over here. And it's lined up with this one with the line. Oh, well, it kind of is. Nah. All right, let's try this. Let's try this really quickly before it gets too dark. There we go. Gazebo. That needs to be right like that. Line it up, please. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then right about there. Okay, let's take a look at that. How is that going to work? That is... I mean, that looks pretty perfect to me, to be honest. Can we build that in this video? You know, I think we probably can. It's going to take like 80-something logs. Where is it? 84 logs. You know, I think I have about 84 logs. Okay, things are going pretty good here. So I think I'm actually going to make this tower. And then I'm going to connect it with tree bridges. I really didn't plan to do that today. I planned for this episode to be all about the horde mode. But since it was such a lackluster horde mode, I think I got to do something else. I gotta up the wow factor, you know what I mean? So I think this thing's in a good spot. I think it's going to work really well. I just have to grab some more logs. I'm probably going to do the log sled into gazebo thing. And I don't know why I brought this over here. I've got too many log sleds over here as it is. I think this is my last full log sled right here. So even the gazebo thing isn't going to probably be enough. I don't know how many more logs I need in there. It might not actually be enough. It might actually not be a lot. It might need a lot more. I mean, it's going to need a lot more sticks, but sticks are easy enough. Carry 20 of those at a time. Oh, yeah, okay. So it doesn't need as much as I thought. So one, zipline gazebo log catch should be enough to finish this up. And I am going to need a lot more sticks. And I'm going to record the gazebo log catch thing because it's always interesting to see how many I lose, And then we'll finish that up. We'll connect them, and then we gotta build the tree bridges too, because I want to walk across them by the end of this video. Okay, 2 things to catch you guys up on. Number 1, I am 2 logs short of the 4 log sled full that I usually put down there. So I should have 3 log sleds that are full, and one's going to be too short. I just didn't have, like, I don't want to leave logs on the ground, and I didn't have anywhere else to put them, so it's fine. Also, actually, there's 3 things. That's one thing. Number 2, I did get attacked up here. Literally attacked. Okay? So that like, blue ball thing is definitely not for the entire map. So I'm going to bring it up here next time I come up here. Number 3, this machete took them to pieces. Like, literally took them to pieces. So I think the machete is going to be the go-to weapon. It already feels better than the katana, and I can upgrade it. So, okay, there we go. That's looking pretty good. Let's make sure none of these are going to roll off. Okay, none of them are going to roll off. So we've got 4 log sleds to fill up. 1, 2. Oh, look at this. Okay. All right, so we're going to fill up these 4 log sleds. And like I said, I should have 3 full. And 1 is going to be too short of being full. And if that's what I end up with, then I didn't lose any logs. Let's see. All right, so I still lost 1. That's one of the log sleds. These 3 are full. This one's missing 1. And then, like I said, the other 2 weren't on the top. You know, it's funny. Like, I thought I lost more than 1. But I looked over here, and there was actually a couple logs over there on the ground. So, yeah, they're definitely flying off pretty far. Which is kind of annoying, but what are you gonna do? It's still fun. It works about as good as I can get it to work. But all right, so now I need to let's go ahead and finish that tree bridge. Actually, let's finish the other. Let's finish that gazebo, and I'm going to need sticks for that. Do I have any sticks over here? Let me turn off these. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I lost sticks over here. All right, cool. Oh, I wonder if I can actually put them in there from over here. No, not close enough. All right, let's go ahead and finish this sucker up. Then we're going to connect the tree bridges, finish up the tree bridges, and call it a video. One thing I appreciate about this game is the tree bridges are very reasonable. Very reasonable. Not all of the costs for stuff are reasonable like this. Like, if you want to make stairs, they are completely unreasonably expensive. Okay? The tree bridges are just awesome. Just awesome. They're lining up perfectly. Everything's coming out nicely. How much is that? Yeah, this is only going to be 17 right here. We will have enough log sleds for that. That is beautiful. I'll try and stream this weekend too. We'll see. Probably Friday. I have to do the infected, but I could definitely switch between this and the infected at some point in the stream. Because I would love to, you know, have a stream and just restock these logs, right? Just restock my logs, because at this point, I'm completely out of logs. We also have to go find blueprints for more things. There's a glider in this game. You know, the glider is good. The glider, where you could find a glider, and you could also find a super tower. And the tower goes way, way up, right? And the thing is, you jump off the tower with the glider. And I might actually put this in the very middle of the base, or I don't know. I definitely want that tower somewhere around my base. I don't know where. I'm going to have to think about it. But that might actually be next episode. I think we need to get the glider. Wait, what the hell am I doing? There we go. Finish this up, please. All right, one more. Wait, actually, how many logs does it need? How many do you need? 2 more. Cool. I don't have to bring a whole log sled over here. I could just grab 2 logs. And then we're going to run across them. I'm going to turn off my timer. We're going to run across the tree bridges, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great, man. This is, I'll tell you, every time I play this game, I make a better base. Every time. Like, it's kind of crazy. This base is definitely my best base yet. It's unbelievable. And, you know, it started with 865 logs. People are like, Cage, you're crazy. That's too many logs, man. Like, nah. No freaking way, my friends. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm eventually... Here, let's get this out of the way. There you go. I'm eventually going to make a staircase. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm just going to kind of give you an idea. You know, something like this. And then maybe like this. You know, I don't know. Something like that. Make some kind of stairway. I don't know. I'll have to figure out how I want to do it. I could just put a rope here and just call it a day. The rope would be the easier way to go, but I don't know. I kind of want a staircase too. Honestly, the rope wouldn't even be that bad. Might even look better than a staircase, to be honest. Maybe I will go with the rope. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it. But we come up here, and then we go over here. Okay. And we got a tower, and then we come over here. Oh, this is fantastic. This is fan-freaking-tastic. Come through here. We can go to the bone zone that way if we so choose. Or we could sit on this tower. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that super tower. I'll think about that another time. This is freaking dope. I'm really happy with the way this came out. If you guys end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.